where I got injured. That was about 8 years ago, from having too much of probably working in a computer, because my work was very demanding, and I have to deal with also like international. So sometimes late, like 3 a.m. I'll be working with my laptop on my hand. So it was really like I wasn't really aware about my body too. I was playing a lot of tennis, which also using my right hand.
For sure, right? Yeah.
I wasn't really hydrating, like watching my diet. I was eating a lot of junk stuff, and then somehow it's just like over the time, my body just like screaming. I actually had a car accident, like 3-time rear-ended, but it wasn't, to me it was like, oh, just 2 times was actually hit and run. So even though I got rear-ended, it's not like a big injury. And the police will come and say, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't feel anything. So, but after a while, it's just accumulated. I think through the injury from accident, and then, basically, I just thought, having a neck ache, shoulder ache, body ache is normal. 8 years ago, when it become just not manageable anymore, because my hand was just really pain, and it's not a carpal tunnel, it's tendonitis. And the doctor suggested all kind of like, physical therapy, right, that you heard of, doing a lot of stretching, or doing some, I'll give you ibuprofen, those type of stuff. So I tried all of those, and one day I decided, when I woke up every morning, it's just like numb, right, and tingling. I couldn't sleep long so I figured, like, well, I'm turning 40. It's like, it's almost, it's like the whole
start thinking about
what am I gonna do, and if my body start deteriorate this way, and all I have to do is taking medication. And especially this time, I actually asked the doctor, I said, well, I don't care, I know I have a lot of pain, and you've been telling me it's tendonitis, but can you just do an MRI, just so that I know what exactly is my problem. So after the MRI, they basically say, well, you have arthritis. And I said, so what does that mean? It's something that there's no cure. You just have to manage it. What they suggest is do a physical therapy and doing all of the medication. That doesn't really help anything. I went to do yoga, and then I hurt myself even more, because I already had really very weak
sensitive wrists. So then you're doing downward dogs and all that kind of stuff. Oh dear.
So it just make it worse.
Right.
What I did is I said, well, you know what? I really like heat. Whenever I took a shower, the heat makes me feel good, right? So I actually signed up in the gym. I just look at the gym that has a steam room. I just went to the steam room. And so with that combination, my friend said, well, you do yoga, you like heat. I say, yeah, I love heat, because where I come from is I sweat. I said, well, you should try Bikram Yoga. And I'm like, what is that? I said, hot yoga, and they did it in a very hot weather, hot temperature. I was like, I love it. That sounds like exactly what I need. There's a structure. It's like 26 poses, and I come back the next day, I'm doing the same 26 poses. The best part is it actually helped my wrist versus none of the pose put force on my wrist. So I felt great. I told the doctor, I said, I'm better. I think I'm okay now. And he's like, so what do you mean? I was like, I think I can drop this case. I don't need any more. And they're like, are you sure? I said, yes, let me sign the paper. I'm just gonna do yoga. I found the way how I want to manage.